Alrighty, the next quest in the... I forgot the name of the dude. Omega. The Omega quest line, storyline, whatever you want to call it, the series of raids and the story with it, is an unfinished masterpiece given to us by Sid. We have just finished Sigmascape V1, so this probably will lead direct, like, this quest will have V2 in it, but who knows. Here we go. Cutscene. Alpha comes up and joins us. Gives a quoo. I expect you're still recovering from your last fight, but we should probably go over the details of your next opponent all the same. According to our research, you'll be pitted against a foe known as Chadarnook. That's Charlie H A Delta A R Nancy O-O-K. Chadarnook, maybe. Not a train this time, but some manner of animated painting? To be perfectly clear, the name refers more to the evil spirit that's taken up residence within the picture, but the picture part will be key to our strategy. To that end, Nero has thrown together a little something I thought might be useful. Nero is over in another kind of workstation, still fiddling with something, or looking at schematics, or he kind of shrugs over to Sid, like, what do you want? But he walks over to join us. Thrown together, he says, do you know how difficult it was to translate your abstract fancy into an actual tool with practical applications? What you demanded was nothing less than a miracle, and a miracle I have delivered. I seem to recall you insisting on constructing it yourself. Still, credit where credit's due. Well done. Nero kind of just like shrugs his shoulders a little bit. History will appreciate my genius. Turns to me, hands me the thing. Ahem. To you I present the fruits of my labor, the Chocobo brush. I won't confuse you by trying to explain how it works, but suffice it to say that I have adapted the tool to combat the peculiar nature of your rival. Put simply, you will be able to directly influence the space around you by painting pictures. Naturally, this process will require paint. As for the color, subject, and efficacy of your masterpieces, well, that shall depend entirely upon your own artistic sense. Now back to you, Garland. Do you notice the absence of a steaming cup in my hand? If you truly valued the efforts of your colleagues, you might consider filling the bloody kettle from time to time. Or is that another task his lordship the chief can't accomplish without the help of his subordinates? Now listen here, Nero. I apologize for the damn kettle, but this has nothing to do with my upbringing. And they continue to argue, and Alpha kind of walks around him and goes to his usual perch to wait for me. Or no, he goes to the kettle area, maybe? Or no, that's his... He gives me a wing and foot wave. There is a... I did see this earlier, a Mark 14 thermocoil boil master. It's making psh psh sounds. Talk to Alpha to continue. Next to the kettle is one of Alpha's cards, its face illustrated with a depiction of spring water. Quoo? Quoo quoo! Alpha appears keen to begin the next encounter. We have Sigmascape V2 whenever I'm ready. As usual, I have not watched a video. I will watch one if I just fail horribly. Fail horribly and don't understand why I failed, like what to do differently. That's kind of the main... I'm not gonna level sync, right? Okay, cool. Don't need any spells from this one as far as yeah, Alphascape's the last spells I need. Alphascape V3, okay. Here we go. I got more dark matter to repair my gear if I need to, so. We have a cutscene with a painting of a lady on a wall in a nice dress. In a chair. Ah, what splendid atelier. Look around you, hero. Plenty of things in which to dip that brush. Atelier. From the woman painting on the wall comes a woman with a lot of gray, like kind of thick gray mist. Alpha twirls and jumps in the air and spreads his wings and gives me corporealness. The woman has kind of ghostly white arms. She's kind of shrouded in that really kind of thick gray mist or smoke. Black paint drips from the tip of this massive brush made from Alpha's feathers. Okay. Get my basic instinct, my mighty guard. I already got my etheric mimicry healer. Let's pop our bristle, our shield, our dodge ability. There's a painting of like that monster that you can learn snort from, like this big pink bulbous, kind of like the ghost from Ghostbusters, Slimer, but pink and bigger. This painting is pretty black and white, and I can't really tell what it is. This painting over here looks like it. Can't really tell what that is. That's black and white. Anyway, sorry. Let's go. Oh. Nothing to target yet. Okay. I lost all my buffs and stuff. How long since I've possessed such a masterpiece? No one will get in my way. Now we have, similar to a guy we fought earlier, like this kind of black demon humanoid robed guy. He summons the lady from the painting again. Possession. There's a painting over here. A waterfall manifests in a splash of colors. Did I do right? A waterfall to fight the fire in the painting that he is making? I don't know. Fire resistance, yeah, okay, that's what that would. Cool. Cool. So far, the painting, no, the drawing or whatever that's on the ground near is the one you want to dip your brush in. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Let's see if this is right. A boulder. Nope, that's probably wrong. Fury of the land. Yeah, I fucked up. So I guess you do just want the one that's next to it? That's sad. Boring. Uh-oh. And then there's a thing that follows you. Okay, so I'll grab the one from the thing. This makes a rock pop up, theoretically, to shield me from whatever's going to come from the painting. He dashes over to the painting. Oh, it could drag me to my doom, but the rock is in the way. Yes? It looks like it worked. That should be following me, yeah. Okay, this last painting is like a green vortex kind of thing. I am now riding on the guy. I can misdirect the wind with a snort. Interesting. Uh-oh. Okay. I want to get these away from me, I think. Make myself a safe space. I need a heal. Did I make a safe space for myself? I did. Okay, cool. So you just ride the guy, you snort to get rid of it. I'm far enough away to have this thing, whatever it is, not be a problem. Oh, I gotta at least have a shield going. Oh god. That almost killed me. That sucks. Probably should have killed me, actually. Okay, we'll grab this again. Oh no. I guess I wanted to choose which one to grab. I can't grab both. So I'm probably gonna get burned here. Invulnerability because of it. But I won't get sucked into whatever this is. I wonder which one is worse if you had to choose. Oh, damn it. Just wasted apocalypses. Wait, how am I still vulnerable? That... Is it a 2-minute vulnerability? Jeez. I never got this last time, so let's see what this does. I am an airship flying. Oh, I'm avoiding the Earth. Yeah. Alright. Jeez. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep getting vuln until I kill this guy. I think that's the gist of it when you're solo. Go away. I'll get the fire protection this time just to see what happens. I haven't been hit by the water so far. He's dead. That's pretty simple, and with a group, I would assume... I wonder, like, if one person in your group gets the correct painting, like for fire protection, does that mean that everybody gets it? Or can you get both? Can you get both? I never thought about that. You have time to get both. A battle decisively orchestration role. That's cool. Not a hard solo, just you start getting vulnerability. Unless you're faster than me, which... Or unless you can get 2 different painting colors for protection against 2 different things. I don't know. Here's Sid to continue with a cutscene. Welcome back, Mercy. I was on the edge of my stool watching you attempt to paint whilst fighting, but you soon seemed to get the hang of it. I'm glad our makeshift solution worked as intended. Our makeshift solution worked as intended because I made it work. Painting is easy, as is intending. I feel I should remind you, however, that the brush was very specifically designed with that arena and that foe in mind. Against aught else, it will avail you precisely as well as any other brush. Duh. I say something, he shrugs back at me. One moment. This is Garland. That's great news, and what... Oh, they did they? Understood. We'll meet them out there. That was Jesse. Apparently Biggs and Wedge considered themselves well enough to pay us a visit. They're on their way to the yawn. Fancy a brief jaunt to the surface? Sure. No, thank you. I have data to analyze. Fine, just the three of us then. Alpha gives a little excited coo. Still looking badass in his gear. Back to the fringes for a second. We have Biggs for the turn-in. He and Wedge are both wearing white tunics of convalescence. You know, they're healing. Talk to Biggs for the turn-in. Chief, Mercy, and Alpha too. We didn't mean to drag you all the way from your work. Nonsense. After all you've been through, how could we not come running? Speaking of which, should you even be walking? The chirurgeon would probably want to have words with us later, but we couldn't just lie back and let you brave the rift on your own. Do you even have enough hands for that much work? Who's taking care of all the little jobs? Yes, the little jobs. It does seem that you two have spoiled me. I only recently learned that the kettle does not, in fact, fill itself, but we're muddling along somehow. Mercy has been a pillar of strength, as always. Alpha has proven to be a stalwart companion, and Nero has been invaluable and insufferable in equal measure. As for the test subjects themselves, they're certainly formidable, but Omega's experiment hasn't broken us yet. So go home, heal, and don't come back until you've fully recovered. They look to each other. Biggs nods to Wedge. It's good to hear that everything's going well, but you call us the moment anything goes wrong. We'll be out here in a wink, even if we have to crawl. Wedge approaches Alpha. Listen to me, Alpha. That uniform you're wearing makes you an official employee of Garland Ironworks. That means you can call on us whenever you're in trouble, and that we can call on you. It means you're not alone. Biggs and I have to go away for a while, so I want you to look out for Mercy and the Chief for us, alright? He gives a coo. Wedge gives him a pat and scratches on his head, which very much delights Alpha, who coos even louder. Coo! Or more excitedly. I don't know, excitedly. Oh, before I forget, we brought you something to put a spring in your step. You can't fight Omega's creations on field rations alone. That was Biggs, and I'm getting worse and worse at doing his accent. Not that I was ever good at it. We get an option list of infusions. Probably never going to use them, but if I want to do a super boost of damage for a little bit, like at the beginning of a fight, I can pop this grade 2 infusion of intelligence and get a maximum of 82 bonus intelligence. Or I could use it for one of my other jobs. But whatever, I'll use it here, probably, if I can remember to do it. It doesn't last super long. Like, it's one of those little potions that is in effect for, is it 15 seconds? 30? We see Nero in this little cutscene after the turn-in. He's at the monitors. He has a cup of coffee or tea in his hand. Now what have we? This next one seems strong, but exhibits no other notable traits. How dull. The true challenge is this fourth opponent, but if I can find the patterns hidden in the chaos, then knowledge and reason will prevail. For even the most random actions are products of an underlying logic, one has but to isolate the behavioral triggers. Behavioral triggers. I know that word, I don't... When was the last time I had to pronounce it out loud, though? He spits out whatever he was drinking in disgust. Blah! Tastes like salt water. Why would... He turns to the kettle. It puffs steam for a second. I need to take a closer look at that card. Puts his mug down. A monitor is hovering above him, seemingly unnoticed. Alpha Group shows signs of recovering from recent trauma, initiating action to maintain desirable stress levels. Nero notices it now, I think. it flies at him, and we get a black screen with that loud thud. All right, where's Alpha? Not here. Okay. So Biggs, Wedge, myself, and Wind Up Moonbrita, and Pegasus. Let me get you a little bit closer, Pegasus. There you go. We all thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now. I'm going to make another one, like, right away. So, yeah, bye.